Nim with the All Access DJs. This is my home girl.
Posse P with the T.
Yes. And today on our show we have one of my good brothers, Wessyde M. Jones. He's hailing all the way from Kentucky. Also, he's a part of something that I'm a part of, which is growth and development. So we're going to really talk about, and we're really going to get into this thing like we're supposed to get into this thing, man. Wessyde, you with us? Hold on.
No sound.
Hold on, Wessyde. I can't hear you yet. Wessyde. Hold on. I can't hear you. I can't hear you from your side.
What's on your end?
You need to fix your mic on your end, brother.
Your mic.
Well, in the meantime.
Okay. In the meantime, we finna get into a dope ass record. Let me see. This from my this sent from my guy, Tef Poe. Shouts out to my man DJ Trackstar. In the meantime, my man getting his microphone together. We finna get into some of this dope ass music. This is Good Company Radio and Podcast. Shouts out to Top Dollar and Flashy Fridays and everything too, my man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, trust me, she ain't gotta think about it. My baby know we smoking on exotic. My baby know I twisted and she pop it. My baby know she texting, then I'm texting. Ain't no problems. My marvelous wordplay not amazed by no rappers. I got a golden ticket at the gas station, tore it out the package. Whole Biggie pun, y'all better put me in them brackets. They say rap is a sport, I say by now I got it mastered. Economy collapsing, I'm averting this disaster. Day of the nines, I move slow, but I'm fasting. This engine started revving and I thought I blew a gasket. Trust me, she ain't gotta think about it. My baby know we smoking on exotic. My baby know I twisted and she pop it. My baby know she texting, then I'm texting. Ain't no problems.
Stepping up to the plate, I'm like, out with this shit 700. Canvas on the wall, I'ma need some racks, I'm talking 700. Tef hit my line, got 16 of that red rum. Y'all niggas on Twitter tweeting y'all thoughts, y'all ain't really saying nothing. I'ma play the cut, counting up, I reply when the bread coming. Now I got me a whole loaf, last year I was just breadcrumbing. Gang so fucked up, throwing Ricos, that's cause the feds coming. Hop in the word, she see what she like, so she gon' start. Please don't compete, you can't compare. What's on my feet, that's on rare. Since the fetus couldn't be defeated, got it out the mud, that's the main reason. Claiming got it, they ain't really eat, throwing paint around cause it's seal season. Yeah. Ski.
Testing, yo.
Yeah. We definitely in the building. What we heard Wessyde?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, baby. I can hear you, baby.
We can hear you.
Okay, we good.
Bet. Had to close it out and come back in, but I'm back.
Okay.
All
right.
Interview with
my man Wessyde M. Jones. Man, listen to me. Yeah, see, I want to give you the whole time because I saw you on the messenger and I think you was talking to the wife and you was like, I don't know if I'm be on the whole time. So I was like, you know what? I don't get a chance to talk to good brothers like get to talk to you, so you get the whole time. You get the whole time. You get the whole time. You know what I mean? You get the whole time. Also, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to have a round forum because my homegirl, she going to be spilling a little tea. So we just want to get good issues off and ask different questions. So I'm going to start off like this. Wessyde, where you coming from, baby? Where you hailing from?
Man, originally,
Come on.
Like, other people may not know, but born and raised St. Louis.
Okay, what side of St. Louis?
North side, right behind Beaumont High School.
Okay.
That's my stuff around. Grand National Bridge, that's my area. So that's where I grew up with.
Okay.
I moved down here to Kentucky in 07.
All right.
Man, I've been on music, well, really from birth.
Okay. All right.
Like for real, man. Like my father, he's a bishop.
Okay.
So I had really no choice. I was in church choir since birth. And it just grew from there. From school, I was in choir, and it just grew from that. Once it grew, and once I got old enough to start having my own children, I just officially just went to music all the way.
Okay.
So I just took it serious.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I wanted to ask you. So, how is it in Kentucky compared to St. Louis? Do they support? They don't support you there, or do they support you here? What?
Okay, now when I first got here, the hip hop network was real tight knit, real close.
Okay.
I mean, everybody supported everybody. In the years since I've been here, it's kind of slowed down to where they not really supporting their own.
Okay.
So
Okay.
It's really no different.
So it's the same as St. Louis.
I got a question. Do you think it's the cause of I mean industries change and we in a new industry. So like I feel like right now we in the era where everybody's famous. Right? Everybody's famous in their own totality of who they are. Yep. Right? So if everybody's famous, every model's famous, every nurse is famous, every police is famous, right? You might see the girl that's out. If you want to interject, go ahead.
I was just thinking, it's like, okay, you got a bunch of dealers around, right?
Right.
It's like hustling on the block.
Yeah.
You got 1,000 hustlers, okay?
Okay.
Everybody a hustler. Where the fiends at?
Right. But it's like hustling, right?
It's reversed now though. It's like we got a bunch of fiends, but ain't no hustlers.
No, but you know what's so crazy? I understand exactly what you're saying, but this is what I'm saying. The hustle comes off of social media, and you got to hit that stage. And everybody not hitting that stage, brother. Like they got all this music, they got all this content, they dropping all these freestyles, and they just expect for a person to just go to their streaming site, go to their thing, download their music without making that honest connection with the people, right? I think COVID fucked people up for making an honest connection with people, right?
That's what happens, man. It has to go back to that, to where people want to connect with people. Like now, you don't have to. You don't have to connect with nobody. Throw it out. If they like it, they like it. If not, then they're going to move on to the next.
Okay.
What we see is so much of this because everybody caught the same wave. Everybody caught the same thing and said, ooh, this is out. Throw some auto-tune in there. Rap real fast. Go ahead of the beat. Okay, everybody doing it. So you got 1,000 MCs doing that. They done clogged up everything.
Right.
You got real MCs, they cannot get in. Well, they can get in, but it's further down the line.
You know what? I feel. Hold on. I feel the differ. Right. Okay. Me, to me, I'm not saying grassroots guys, but okay, let's take this guy named RJ Payne, right? The first time I saw this guy, RJ Payne, he did this freestyle about boys in the hood, right? And the way he did the freestyle about boys in the hood, the way he depicted that shit, bro, made me say, God damn, I never thought somebody introduce boys in the hood in a hip hop way in less than a fucking minute, right? So, and now, like right now, I got maybe like a bunch of mixtapes, right? But they just they just freestyle mixtapes, like consistent freestyle, because I see that's what he doing. He doing nothing but consistent freestyle, dropping that shit. Now he got picked up by Griselda, because you got to understand, people still respect bars, bro, right? And even though people clogging it up with these dances at the core of hip hop, I think people still respect bars. And if you got bars to sustain through the bullshit, I think you can make it. What you think?
I think so. Like, it's so much like confusion now. I really, like, for real, the whole thing I think of, what is needed, I hate to say, or I don't hate to say it because I stand on it 100%.
Okay.
I say this, originality needs to come back. If you don't have any originality of anything, because, dog, one thing that really, I hate to get amped.
Now get amped, baby, get amped.
I hate to get
amped, because I want you to go ahead.
Okay, so I didn't came across too many young MCs. They coming out, everybody doing the same thing, sound the same, right?
Right.
So I done picked up a couple young MCs myself, try to manage them, you know what I'm saying, shift them the right way.
Go ahead.
In the middle of doing that, I done came across a bunch of them. Oh, dog, I want to do this. Okay, holla at me. My door's wide open. My mic is open. My studio's open. Come do it. I ain't charging you nothing. If you got the energy to come do it, come do it.
Go ahead.
That was one of my
And you
questions.
get over here, you either go hush mouth, you sound like everybody else, or you ain't got nothing ready in your first beat. You thought, I got a YouTube beat. No.
Yeah. I feel that.
No. Then it gets to me. Then you have the certain ones. You have the certain ones that they didn't got a little fur and they didn't put out maybe an album, put out maybe 2 singles.
Go ahead.
I ask one question. I say, do you have yourself registered? Out of everything, do you have yourself registered?
Yeah.
Nah, big bro, I ain't did that. Bruh, just stop. Stop what you doing.
Facts.
Don't put nothing else out.
Facts.
Go back on everything that you put out. Redo it, okay? Do it right. If you're going to do it all the way, do 100. Don't come on, man.
Hold on. Let me interject. Go ahead, Posh.
That's one of the questions I was asking. I was saying, do you feel like you are a mentor? But it looks like you're reaching out to some young people and trying to show them the way to get where you need to be.
My only thing I've wanted to do is reach back and help and just bring in a whole nother generation that nobody helped me with.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
You know? So it was like I had a bunch of times where I got looked over.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where they didn't really take me seriously, and they looked over and thought, you know what I'm saying? They thought my game was, I don't know if I can curse or not.
No, you can do your thing. Do your thing.
Okay. That's why people thought I was bullshit.
Go ahead.
So they want to take me serious. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna show you.
Facts.
In this little time that I was hurt, I blasted their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I let them have it. And when doing that, my respect came. I didn't have to ask for it, didn't have to force it, none of that. It just came.
Okay.
So now they got it looking at, he a KY legend. I'm not from KY. That's the thing that gets me. And I try to tell these other ones, I'm not from here, but I get like
No. You know what I tell somebody when they ask me where I'm from? Because when I talk to them, I really don't sound like St. Louis, right? I always tell them I'm from everywhere, right? I'm from everywhere I done came from. I'm from New York. I'm from Memphis. I'm from St. Louis. I'm from Illinois. Why? Because I picked up so much from everywhere. You can't put me in a box no more. You can't put me. You can't. You know what I mean? You can't put me in a city no more. You know what I mean? You can't do that to me no more. So hold on. We finna get into a couple of more records right quick.
Right.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold up. Where we at? Hold on.
All right.
Hold on. I got a lot of them here.
Okay.
Well, my albums.
I got a lot of them here.
Let me answer this right quick.
Go ahead.
What's happening, bro?
Hey! Yeah! I'ma get this money. Ain't nobody gonna stop my hustling. From the G, we going dummy. So watch a nigga count and stack and keep it truckin'. Hey, I'ma get this money. Ain't nobody gonna stop my hustling. From the G, we going dummy. So watch a nigga count and stack and keep it truckin'. Hey, dead end hustler, Ghost Coast rider, still moving with them suicide doors on side of ya. Game still shaky, but nobody can take their fakeness. But them niggas still hate me. Watch the game and how it moving. Watch the niggas and they feelings. Ain't nobody keep it real. Niggas all about some bitches trying to show off all that bread. End up two up in their head. One that started off that leak and one that left your ass for dead. I've been going about my movement. I've been trying to stack my bread. I've been dodging all these haters and I know they want me dead. I've been marching with my soldiers just to get a loaf of bread. Ain't no stopping to the money to every nigga. I'ma get this money. Ain't nobody gonna stop my hustling. From the G, we going dumb, man. So watch a nigga count a stack and keep it truckin'. Hey, I'ma get this money. Ain't nobody gonna stop my hustling. From the G, we going dumb, man. So watch a nigga count a stack and keep it truckin'. Hey, hey.
Running through K's in a Tahoe, get head K to my motherfucking side hoe. 4 for the P like Rollo, 2 for the P if it's a combo. Louis V all on my camo. Drippin' hot suit, no camo. Got all the hunt, no camo. Running through rats like Rambo. Haters gon' hate like Leno. Tell them they need more ammo. Flag all red like ammo. Pressing her keys in a bando. Begging her, young strike skirt. Tell me, have you ever got head in a vert? I'm a G, I'ma be no bird. If you can't run up a couple G's,
I'ma get this money. Ain't nobody gonna stop my hustling. From the G, we going dumb, man. So watch a nigga count a stack and keep it truckin'. Hey, I'ma get this money. Ain't nobody gonna stop my hustling. From the G, we going dumb, man. So watch a nigga count a stack and keep it truckin'. Hey, hey.
Yeah, we back in this thing with my man. Wessyde M. Jones, man. And again, man. So that record is called We Gon' Get This Money. And it seems like, man, that's the mentality of everybody, right? Getting this money, getting this paper. But
that was the whole reason I did the song. Whole reason. Look, man, like that song right there is, for me, was the way I record it is way out of routine. I do not usually record the way that was recorded. Okay. And it was like literally everything was wrote right then. I don't usually do that. I usually go to the studio prepared, right?
Yeah.
So I got hit up from my partner, was like, he's running this new studio. He's like, bro, just come in, just come in and do your thing. Yeah. I ain't gonna charge you. I just need somebody in here I'm comfortable with. I'm like, all right, cool. So came up there. of course, I keep a beat with me. It's nothing.
Hell yeah.
Threw them beat. He was like, bro, this hard. You got anything to it? I was like, no. It's just, I just had it. I ain't had it until I just got the beat, so no. He's like, man, come up with something. I'm like, all right. So I came up with the hook, did the hook. I was like, well, that hook is all right. So I recorded it, and the way he made me record it was in 4 bars.
Okay.
He wanted me to record it in 4 bars. Now, me, I don't do that. I go all the way straight through.
Okay.
No breaths, no cuts, no nothing.
Yeah.
Straight through.
Yeah.
So he had me do that, and it, like, for real, it wore me out. So I was like, bro, I can't even do the second verse. So luckily, I guess God put it that way and fixed it that way and set up the way it happened. Faye Gino had to beat her at the studio. I was like, bro, can you throw some over here? He's like, I usually don't do this, but I can come up with some, OG.
Facts.
Go ahead. Man, he laid that on there. He's like, I don't know if you cool with that. I said, bro, you did perfect. Don't even worry about it. Don't good.
Hey, cause that vibe that y'all came with, bro, that's a nice vibe. And anybody that I play that record for right now, bro, they are loving the bop, they loving the bounce, they loving the whole thing. My question is now, what's the next move? How do, by you being a brother, the struggle, which is basically what this whole platform is about, because I got a couple of more brothers that I'm reaching out. How do I aid and assist my brother of the struggle to get this video done? How do I aid and assist my brother to get this video done? And I'm talking about like done like ASAP. Like it's over. Like I'm on Jamaican time right now. I'm working two jobs. I cut out all the fake street shit, right? I cut out all the fake street shit, and I said, fuck this. If I'm being serious about whatever it is I'm being serious about, my nigga, I went and picked up a second job. I'm working fucking overtime, and everything is a legal grind right quick. You know what I'm talking about? So in a legal grind with no bullshit on the side, what can I do to aid and assist my brother to get this motherfucking video out? And I'm talking about a video. Let's go. What I got to do?
Hit me in the inbox.
Yeah, man. No. I need to know, what do I need to do? I
got a choice. My thing is which way I want to go about it.
Okay.
Do I want to get it like crispy, or do I want it just like good shot?
No. We want this crispy.
I got a choice of like 3 different directors I could choose from right down here.
Okay.
See, that's the thing. I got a whole network of guys, but don't nobody want to communicate and work, bro.
No. See, this you got to understand. That's the pains of a boss, right? You have the pains of a boss. Brother man, listen to me. Down here, I have 1 million people in my head. I have 1 million, like right now with me sitting in this studio is a bigger vision to me right now. Because right now I'm doing this, but there's actually a recording studio in the back that I'm about to start actually trying to work out of. So wherever I'm at, it's a big vision, and I keep 1 million people in mind. So it's for you to be able to get your platform together. Just like they say, if they build it, they'll come. You got soldiers, and you got to understand right now.
Everyone walk in on me.
Listen, and you got soldiers, right? But at the end of the day, they saying you the big bruh. You the boss. So until the boss can get to the level to where he can help his people, right? It's a struggle, right? It's a struggle because you feeling like I got all this fucking energy around me. We should be able to bound together and knock this mother and hit these niggas with one blow, right? I've been feeling like that the whole time. But it's almost like a Benny the Butcher. You gotta keep going with Griselda until you get your Conway the Machine. Until you get your motherfucking, right? So you got to keep going. You got to keep going. And that's why I'm talking to you from this streamline, because I understand the pains of being a fucking boss. This show cost me $160 a month, baby. So with this $160 a month that I'm paying, I'm talking to the people that I need to pay and I need to talk to so we can really, really get this thing going. This ain't just gonna be your first time. This is your last time on this show, brother. This is gonna be a repeated process until we get to where we trying to go as a nation. Not just like the brother that just walked out, the person that's before me, he with the nation. And I was just telling him, brother, you got a podcast too. Let's lock all this shit together on the G, cuz, and let's get this thing fucking going, and let's get this thing moving. When I say for real, Westside, I mean for real, Westside. Let's not let this conversation.
You already know I'm 100% with it. You already know I'm 100% with it.
Can I ask you an honest question?
Yes, sir.
The song that we were supposed to do, what was so fucking intricate about that goddamn verse that made you say, nigga, fuck that? So I'm asking also, can I write if you're not gonna get on it, because I know you was like, nigga, it's too dynamic. Can I write a second verse of that bitch and just make it mine? Or you gonna make it huh?
Y'all would say that, yes. You can go ahead and write the verse, go ahead. Hey,
so what?
Look, the way you came on that, look, I thought I was, okay, me knowing your background, your history.
Okay.
Me been listening to you.
Okay.
Since you was in the All Stars.
Yeah.
Since you had the wild hair.
Yeah.
Me rocking to you since then.
100.
Knowing what I had to come up with on my verse.
Yeah.
And I listened to yours and I said, God damn it, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. No, that's not it. So, this whole time, I promise you not, bro. I put this on my children. I have been building my shit up to where my style, everything, it's up to par now, and I can fuck with anybody and not kill them.
Okay.
I swear to God.
Okay. So my thing is this, or you just gonna go ahead and swear to God and kill that and send it to me?
I can.
Or you gonna do that for me?
I can.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. If you get picked up or became kind of big, would you come back and get people to come along with you? You know, come back and get like some kids that you're dealing with, or a lot of people get in the business and they gone and forget about where they came from.
Facts.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Are you gonna? I really, like, honestly, wholeheartedly, I don't look out to get signed, and like my main thing is to build back. And I had already plans on, like, I got my play brothers and I got family and shit that's still back home.
Okay.
So if anything happened, I already told them I'm coming back to get them.
I know that's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I needed you to say.
I have to. That's where it started from. It started from Uptown Third Ward. It started on Ashley, and it started on Hebert. So I have to.
See, that's exactly
I have to go back on there.
That's what we need. That's what we need when people do, because you best believe when they shine a light on you and you get your foot out there. Folks.
But thing is, I'm not coming back to get them to stay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm coming back to get them to build up some more.
Exactly.
Facts.
If they kids and whoever else they got.
And then once you build them, they gonna bring.
Facts.
You know, that's the point.
Because my thing is, I don't have enough to buy St. Louis.
At all.
Exactly.
At all. And
so,
you know,
in that case, I'm going to take them where I can.
Exactly.
And you know it's so crazy that you just, metaphorically speaking, when you say, I ain't got enough money to buy St. Louis, honestly, bro, with everything that I had been doing in these last fucking 10 years before I just said, all right, bro, fuck it, right? I was literally trying to buy St. Louis. And what I mean by that, cuz if I fuck with you, I'm giving you weed. Like if I'm fucking with you, I'm just like I say, I give you money. Like it's if I'm here, boom, thinking that's gonna be like, my nigga Nimi, I see my nigga, I see him trying, I see him just like showing like massive fucking love on so many levels, bro. And then it looked up. And it was for nothing, cuz. And it was for nothing. So I told myself this time, if we can't do it as a nation, I'm going to just go into a fucking cubby hole and just say, fuck it. Because you want to deal with like-minded individuals. So why go? So I figured, why go outside my parameters anymore? Why go outside my parameters of my nation? Because we get like-minded individuals. We don't need nothing else to hold us together other than the G. We don't need no money to hold us together. We don't need no extra fake shit to hold us together. Just the G hold us together, and we keep on fucking moving and getting this motherfucking thing together.
I stick with my kind and my kind on.
I facts.
A long time ago, looking at Baby and Wayne.
Yeah.
None of that.
Yeah.
That's just me, because I see too much flakiness back and forth, and then you get out and you be in the underground, as I call it. I don't care what nobody say. The underground is just as big as the mainstream.
Okay.
I don't care what anybody says. Underground is just as big as mainstream.
You know what? And the crazy,
got as many people watching us.
And the crazy part about that is KRS-One was once interviewed, right? And you gotta understand what he says. He says, I'm not worried about anything because the culture will take care of me, right? The culture will take care of me. He not worried about, if KRS was to do a fucking tour right now, the culture is going to support him. Period. Because the culture know he's the teacher, he's the foundation, he's the speaker. So and he's considered, to me, he can go mainstream, but he continues to stay on the underground level to show you that hip hop can take care of you if you are grassroots and they believe in. And you know what I'm talking about? If you grassroots and you stick to those fucking core fucking elements, those 5 elements, your DJing, your dissing, that, and you really MCing. And when you really MCing, that means you really speaking to the fucking people. If you're not really speaking to the people, and I mean, it sounds like you speaking to the people because you always, you know, my niggas or this, but in reality, it's all internal. It's all internal, right? He speaks to the culture, right? So when he's speaking to the culture gonna listen like, oh, nigga, that's KRS talking, or fucking nigga, that's Rakim talking, or, you know what I mean? And them people gonna always be taken care of because we gonna always respect our elders and our principles. Now the new guys like the Chicagoans with the shoot 'em up bang bangs, what happens is hip hop saves them niggas, right? When Nas picked up fucking Lil Durk and started doing songs with him, the culture embraced them. We see you out here wilding, son. We see you out here wilding, baby, and we don't want you to get killed. And we have never had this kind of energy come out of Chicago. Chicago just got on. But it took for that Chief Keef and that whole wave to be able to say, okay, they fucking fighting to get here. Now these motherfuckers here, and we see right, and we see this Lil Durk kid. So, bring your ass here, Lil Durk. You know what I'm talking about?
What I love seeing, just on speaking on the nation.
Go ahead.
How they been coming out. Have you seen how they be coming out?
Bro, they coming out. I'm talking about all the way. I'm talking about from all the way from fucking. What's his?
Slum Prince.
No, I'm talking about from Skin Bone, who be doing the motherfucking skits, the little skinny ass nigga out of Chicago. So and he's standing tall on the G. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of like Duke Deuce, a lot of guys standing tall on the G on the growth and development.
They coming out.
So
I'm loving it because for so long it's been you either red flag or you blue flag.
Right. And
a couple years it was red flags. A couple years it was blue flags.
And the thing about us is that we not flagging. You see what I'm saying? Nope. The thing about us is that we not flagging. We either L'ing, we either throwing up that L, or we strictly standing on growth and development or brothers of a struggle. Anything in between that, it's the new young niggas still want to hold on to the BDGD, but that's y'all thing.
And don't even know the real meaning of behind it, or the real beef behind it, or if there any is beef, which there ain't. But
facts.
Whatever.
All right, so we finna get into another song. Come back, then we gonna delegate with my homegirl Posse P, cause she got a little tea to spill to her people right quick, and then after that we gonna wrap this thing on up. Hold on, we finna get back into the music, baby.
All right.
Let's see what I want to play in this thing.
Lock down this thing called love. Fought hard and knew the end of one giving it up. Through all the pain and lost souls, bloodshed and tears. Fought for more, they kept moving and they had no fear. Shit. Gave you all my time. Tried to make it right. You wouldn't put up a fight. Cause you told me I'ma like it. Gave you all my time. Tried to make it right. You wouldn't put up a fight. Cause you told me I'ma like it. Gave you all my time. Tried to make it right. You wouldn't put up a fight. Cause you told me I'ma like it. First things first, let's make sure you understand. I'm only human, but all in all, I'm a simple man. Try my best to be good, but I still mess up. The in itself should let you know that I do fuck up. Learn positions and learn just to play my part. Then find out the way it's going, shit ain't hit your heart. Kept it kosher and try not to make sudden moves. I see the moves I made, they had you confused. Probably my fault, should've made things way more clear. Had things swimming in your head for a whole damn year. Being real, I ain't know which way I was going. The way this road is made, it had me really not knowing. Nothing made official, but I ain't know who to trust. There's too many around me, trying to gain my trust. I ain't need a yes man, just one that's solid. The one that kept me down when my head got cloudy. When that road got crazy and the cars would drown me. Had to keep me going when I couldn't find me. Had to keep my head and I had to keep my focus. So I stepped up my game and I took notice. Gave you all my time. Tried to make it right. Wouldn't put up a fight. Cause you told me I'ma like it. Gave you all my time. Tried to make it right. Wouldn't put up a fight. Cause you told me I'ma like it. Gave you all my time. Tried to make it right. You wouldn't put up a fight. Cause you told me I'ma like it.
And we are back. Hell yeah. So we're now in our segment called Posse P with the T. And this is her segment. What we got going on, Posse the Perk?
First, I want to shout out to my niece, Beats by E. She gave me this just beat on my face. It's really nice.
Okay.
And I want to shout out my sister, the Rising Divas. They having a bonfire on 5708 Missouri. They having a bonfire on 5708 Missouri at 4 p.m. until. So it started already. So we headed there after this.
Okay.
All right. So I'm starting off. I watched Whitney Houston's new movie on Netflix. It was called I Want to Dance with Somebody.
Okay.
And I the fans are going crazy about it. They loved it. They said it was excellent.
Okay.
But I wasn't I wasn't feeling it. It was a movie about Whitney called Whitney on Lifetime. I felt that. I liked that because it made it like a love story about her and Bobby.
Okay.
But this kind of depicted Bobby kind of bad. And also, but both stories made it like her friend Robin and Bobby didn't get along. So I guess that was really something true. You know, it was true. But I didn't like how it depicted Whitney. It made her look weak in that movie.
But you got to understand that I think that's just I just think that's just how media works. Like one side demonize you if you're looking at it from your standpoint. What you think, Westside? Because one side demonizes you and then one side bigs you up.
It do.
But you get a greater grand spectrum of both sides of the story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it was two different movies and two different stories. So, and then it still didn't end how it was like a lot of unbelievable stuff because Whitney was something else. They tried to make it seem like that Whitney wasn't docile, like she succumbed to Bobby. No, Whitney ran it. In the movie, in the one movie, Whitney was running Bobby.
Okay.
But I guess they both fought over it because in the Lifetime movie, it made it seem like Bobby was jealous of Whitney,
Okay.
And she was trying to hype him up to, he the king of rock, he the king of R&B,
I mean, but she was as a confidant, then later on, a wife and husband and that things. Bobby was lacking.
Okay.
Like, was he really performing? Like, what was
well,
he?
You know what?
Back in the day.
Go ahead.
He was a straight player back in the day. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you really can't hold Bobby to do much. I mean,
Bobby had a whole bunch of women. That was true.
So,
But you see what I'm saying? You see that? So it's like that Bobby was on some shit.
Yeah, because he kept having different women on her.
Thank you.
That was depicted in both of them too. So I say some of the stuff was true and some of it wasn't.
Okay.
So I don't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I haven't watched the Whitney movie yet. I wanted to know. I kind of figured it out beforehand that she was bisexual.
Oh,
so
in the movie. In this, I Want to Dance with Some. Oh,
yeah.
She was.
The girl Robin.
That was her girlfriend.
That was her girlfriend.
She left home to go live with her.
Put that out there. That's it. That's all I want.
Yeah, it was true, but they wouldn't let her put that out there. The Clive Davis, all them. She wanted to come out and say she was gay, but they wouldn't let her pull it out. They didn't want that to be out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next one.
Okay, the next segment. Okay, the end of the Red Table Talk.
I feel. Okay, I'm just interjecting right now. Okay. I'm glad it's over.
Okay, why you glad?
Wait. What we go?
The Red Table Talk
with Jada Pinkett Smith.
It's done. They canceled it.
They canceled it because you know why they canceled. Tell the truth. Why you feel like that? Why do you feel like that?
Because I'm mad that she ended up doing that to Will. Will ended up getting the ridicule of that, but she has to end up feeling vindicated because she didn't told that she snitched on her damn self about cheating on the husband.
Facts.
I'm just saying, you can't go around hurting people and trying to expose everything. But when you get exposed, you want to hide in the corner. Well, I got this. Nobody cared when you was. Never mind,
true. No. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm glad you been because I told him I felt like they daughter didn't have no business being on there. You know, how a little kid gonna try to tell other people what to do in life?
Grown folk talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Facts.
That's what I said. She had no business even being at the grown folk table.
Facts.
And look, she on there, she ain't even know what they talking about, but just yes.
If they were gonna do that kind of talking at that kind of table, they need to go ahead and go in depth about their children and find out. Go ahead and why they putting out the kind of crap that their son want to cut off his penis. She's a closet lesbian, but ain't nobody saying nothing.
But see, they done messed them kids up. They really gonna go there and talk about it.
Go ahead.
I hate that for them.
And they got and I believe the Will and Jada thing became a circus.
Yes.
I believe it came after the slap and then after the Chris Rock stand up on Netflix going that fucking well. I mean, he just doing his comedy thing, but after that, they was like, yeah, it's about time for us to go ahead and kill all this Will, kill all this Jada, kill all this bullshit because it's fucking going nowhere at this point.
You seen where you end up pushing a man to.
True.
Yes, but see, she had him to do that. If she was right,
I just imagine if it's one of you pale faces come up here and y'all say some slick shit. Imagine what I'm gonna do to you if I did that to him.
Yeah.
That's what they had to think about. Say like, you know what?
But that was wrong. I just don't know what. And then he was laughing, and that's what everybody was saying. He was laughing when Chris Rock made the joke, but when Jada cut the eye at him, that made him get up and make a fool out of himself.
No, I don't believe that got up and made a fool out of him.
He did that.
I believe he just did that on his own merit. Like when a man is
everybody
when a man
bring,
I feel like just when a man is just reach in his fucking breaking point, I believe I deep down I believe he's sorry. Right? Honestly, deep down I truly believe he's sorry. I believe that they should let this man breathe again. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because with all that pressure, with all that pain, and I know Chris Rock sitting there like, what the fuck? But on some real man shit,
he should have dusted him.
On some real man shit.
Ain't no way.
Nigga, it would have been over if he would have stood tall like a man. But he go into this bullying. I've been bullied. I've been this. He went into straight playing the fucking victim, bro. And I cannot respect Chris Rock. He went to straight playing the fucking victim. I've been bullied. I've been this. I've been that. And it's like, come on.
He had enough sense not to hit Will back because.
Go ahead.
He only doing that on his little tour show right now.
I feel that.
He got a whole lineup about getting smacked, and he got. The last 15 to 30 minutes of his show is about Will getting smacked, and he calls Will Smith a bitch about 16, 17 times.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, he getting them back, but he getting paid for getting them back.
Yep. I feel that.
In a way, he kind of getting them back, and in a way, he's not getting them back.
Exactly. Because you giving them life, you steady talking about them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Will Smith still got movies coming out. Chris Rock's still on the tour. He's still getting money. So all of this was publicity.
You think so?
Man, come on.
Boy, when I saw it, I just, I look, when I saw it, when I was watching the Oscars, and I usually never watch it. And when that happened, I was like, oh, that's fake. I just kept saying, they playing. Because, you know, Chris Rock, a comedian. But then it was like, whoa.
Yeah.
He just kept saying, really?
I'm like,
and then he yells,
"Go ahead
on TV, keep my wife's name out your effing mouth on TV." Oh my God!
Go ahead.
I'm like, he a nigga just like me. I already know if I get hit, then either I'm gonna step back. And
it's going down. We're gonna be. If it had been somebody like Method Man or somebody like that, I think. They'd been gone at. They've been rolling around on that stage.
Okay, we're gonna move on to
okay.
All right, so we got our last one. What we got going on next?
Janelle Monáe's appearance at the Met Gala.
Okay.
Oh, this was she dancing naked on the bar?
She
was, wait a minute.
She was in a swimming suit or something.
Yeah.
And she was.
Well, it was her. She had. And then I just looked at it again. I watched the whole thing before she put the clothes on.
Okay.
So what she was going for was taking off the layers.
Okay.
And accepting your new you.
Okay.
And that's what I got from it. But I've never in all these years thought I would see her dressed like that or wearing bikinis or whatever, because she's always been so elegant.
Okay.
And to me that was trashy.
No, to me that was backstage.
I thought.
No, you got to understand that's backstage, right?
like
and with that being backstage, that's her letting you into her private life, like.
Well, I guess she want people to see because she had like this square like oompa loompa like dress covering her body.
Okay.
And then when she took it off, it was like she was taking off everything, I guess, to reveal her real self to everybody. That's what's up under all these weird clothes that she's always wearing. But I love Janelle Monáe. She's a great singer and she's beautiful.
Yeah, I can say that there's a few people, and I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be vocal right here. Left Eye, Left Eye, Janelle Monáe, and I think it's another one out there that if I was in the industry, that'd be my industry wife. Like there was a straight be my. I feel like I would honestly like connect with them motherfuckers. Like if I wasn't, and had a significant other, had a wife type deal like that.
I only got one in mind.
Who is that?
And I know she done ran through like more dudes than anybody, and she changes people. Erykah Badu.
Yeah, that's too much. Erykah.
Damn, she changes people.
Yeah, that's too much. I
look, Erykah. When she first came out, baby,
you know what, Westside, I need my kneecaps, because she the type of person be like, tell me, take your kneecaps out and do this, and right, she that type of motherfucker make you change all the way. You know.
Okay.
But you got to understand. I understand. I get Baduism now. Like we say disciplism, we say gangsterism, the act of you being you, and when you bringing people to your world, let's say Westsideism. Right?
Man.
When you bring them to your world, when your universe, you can actually conform motherfuckers to who it is and what you want them to be. And I think that's what we're trying to do. Because I remember an interview with Drake that came down my timeline, and it was they was in a fucking club, and he was like, before we was here, this wasn't created. We made this here. We created this Canada, this OVO, this bam, bam, bam. So right now, we have a chance to be able to say, we created this. This wasn't here before me and Westside did that motherfucking interview. That wasn't here before then. So I think that's basically what we're trying to do is create something that's long standing. To create, you know what I mean? And with music, with this industry, with just where things are going, I love the times that we're in, because it's the times that motherfuckers you gonna break or fold. You gonna fucking break or you gonna fucking fold, and it's a lot of motherfuckers out there folding, and I'm loving it. and it don't look like they folding. It don't look like they folding because they got the able to be sheriff picture from 20 years ago. Right?
People that got to look good, and Instagram and Facebook that helped.
And what's
cover up exactly.
And you know what I noticed?
TikTok and all.
And you know what I noticed?
Adding stuff on to make them look better.
And the crazy part about this, bro, and I'ma just be honest, it's the acts of desperation for me. It's the when nobody's watching, I'ma share me being in the hospital. Right? When nobody's watching, I'ma share my leg fucking broken. When nobody's watching, I'm gonna share my motherfucking kid with the nub on the neck. With the nub off.
That's right? What I found out, man. It's a whole lot of
people that's out there.
Attention getters.
Thank you.
They
attention seekers.
Mixing that attention getting, they mixing it up for fame.
Yeah. Thank you.
People got it mixed up. Like, okay, if you look right here, look there. I got this thing to where I know what hood fame is.
Yep.
I know what real celebrity is.
Let's go.
And then you got real famousness.
Okay.
We'll say that.
Hell
famous.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right.
Famous. Now, when you hood famous, You known around the city. That's nothing. Everybody know you.
Facts.
I'm known around the city. I'm hood famous.
You are.
I'm very hood famous.
Everybody hood famous. You
Go
know what I'm
ahead.
saying?
Yeah, I'm very hood famous.
Facts.
Now, when you get like the celebrity famous, that's when you limited on where places you can go.
True.
Exactly.
Can't go to certain places. You can't be out like everybody else.
Yep. That's
Okay.
the truth.
That famous, you're not seen by nobody. You're only seen on TV. People think you're a myth. They don't even think you're a real person.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So people got the whole misconception of where this here gives me the power to where I can be famous.
Yeah.
Any day at a time and do anything, the smallest shit that takes no talent, I could do that, and you know what I'm saying, I'm famous.
Yep.
Only if I get a bunch of views. If I get a bunch of like, I don't know, man. It's I don't know.
It's a weird, like I say, it's a weird industry right now. But again, I'm loving the moment. I'm loving the time that we in, because again, it shows character. It shows integrity. It shows what you actually fucking stand for as a person. And I refuse to do the goofball shit. I refuse to do the goofball shit, because I don't see Pepsi doing the goofball shit. Right? I don't see Coca-Cola doing the goofball shit. I don't see any major corporations out there saying, my mama died today, drink Pepsi. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so I say keep pushing your fucking brand, and the world is big, and that's the problem. People don't see how big the fucking world really is, because they not accepting people from Africa. They not accepting people from different parts of the fucking world. They accepting the bad bitch. They accepting the person that just probably trending. They accepting things that's in their comfort zone, to where they feel like I can reach out to these people. Me, my nigga, I have a thing to where I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna email E40. I'm gonna email all these motherfuckers just because. If you respond back, you don't have to. I know you're too big to even respond back, but just in my mindset, I'm not gonna keep sitting here emailing the little motherfucker around the corner. I'm gonna keep on trying to reel in the motherfucking big fucking fish, because you want to play on the big fish level. You want to play on the God did level. You want to play on the DJ fucking Khaled level. And I feel like as we moving forward, we can get on that goddamn level. And that's why I'm talking to you today. Because if we stick nation, my nigga, do you hear me? We can fucking make it. So I'm gonna do this second verse of this motherfucking song, and when I drop this motherfucker, support the fuck out this motherfucker, my nigga, because we going in on this motherfucker.
Right to me. Send it right to me.
I'm going home. I'm gonna try to finish this and some other shit.
Hell yeah. Send it right to me. And I got another one for it, so don't even worry about it. I got another one for it. I got one sitting right now. Okay. Right now. Sitting there with the hook on it.
Okay. Well, send that motherfucker right now. Before we get the fuck up out of here, bro, give them all your information where they can find you.
Oh, for the people, man, you can follow me. Name is Wessyde Jones. It's WESSYDEJONES on everything. Every platform you go to, type that in. I'm on there.
Facts.
Music platform, whatever, I'm on there. My podcast is Vibe at Westside. I got merchandise coming. I got a new album coming. Just dropped a single, Get Money. Y'all heard that.
Hell yeah.
I mean, shit. Like I said, all my socials, everything, Twitter, Facebook, everything is Wessyde Jones.
Okay.
Not on Facebook. It's the only one that has Westside M Jones. Everything else, Wessyde Jones, and it's me.
All right. So again, we finna get up out of here. Play this last little record. Shit, what's gonna take us home?
Which one?
Let me see what's gonna take us fucking home. Whole city on it.
Yeah, on there.
Whole city on it.
All right.
Yeah. Nobody is bulletproof, so I hold that peace.